chickens.
Hello, mother darling.
We are angels on broomsticks.
We're a mother-daughter duo, and we're here to have fun with makeup and sometimes a bit of witchcraft.
Today, we are going to get our inspiration from Pantone's Colors of the Year.
Mm-hmm.
A yellow that's called Illuminating, and a gray that's called
Ultimate Gray.
So we got inspired by these colors, but we also got inspired to watch Grey Gardens.
Yes.
Both the Grey Gardens, the Drew Barrymore, Jessica Lange dramatic version, and the original 1970s documentary. And what was funny about it was we saw a lot of gray and yellow in this movie.
Literally, their house, once it was repainted and reconstructed, was just that periwinkle yellow. That's not even the word.
It's not periwinkle.
You know, like the pale but vibrant
blue,
yellow.
yeah.
I don't know why I said that.
Okay.
You know what I mean.
So, and Grey Gardens, of course, was
Yeah.
gray. And then there were dresses that were gray and yellow.
So we're going to be talking about that.
And even Drew Barrymore's eye makeup. She had this gray eyeshadow that was like in a halo eye. That was so beautiful.
Okay,
So,
I'm going to do that.
me too.
Okay, now that you said that, I was like, okay, what am I doing? Also, it's
Okay.
Midnight Margaritas. Forgot to
Yeah,
mention
yeah.
that. Midnight Margaritas.
Oop.
So it's Get Ready With Us style video when we get chatty. The product we're featuring today is the Clown Blush by Likely Makeup. I got this in the mail today, so I'm really excited. She's a YouTuber and Instagram makeup artist. She's really cool. She lives in Canada too, and this is her brand. She also has some lashes. Really cool, unique lashes.
Guys, I got a locket.
You gotta walk.
Yeah. I just wanted to mention. But what do I put in it? It's so tiny.
It's so small.
Does anyone know?
A piece of hair.
Ew.
A lock of hair.
Ew.
People used to do that.
Did they?
Yeah.
We have Betty's hair.
Oh, that's our
Betty's
old
our
doggy.
old doggy.
You could put that in. Okay. Do you want to try this weird primer?
Yeah.
Tell me what you think of it. It's the Ordinary fluid primer. You should try it.
Okay. Did you put it on already?
No.
Okay.
But I forgot my Charlotte.
I have my Charlotte.
Maybe I'll borrow your Charlotte, even though it's darker. I feel like this has such a strange texture.
My face is so red. It's insane. I spent a weekend crying.
Aww.
Oh, mommy. Mother darling. Because I'm an empty nester now. I understand Edith Beale Sr. now.
We have to explain a little bit of Grey Gardens for any of you who haven't seen it. How do we even start?
So the Beale mother-daughter duo, they were related to Jacqueline Bouvier Kennedy Onassis.
Yes.
Who you all should know.
Jackie Kennedy. They know.
So it was their cousins, I think.
Yep. First cousins.
Yeah,
An aunt.
little Edie Beale. So it's Big Edie and Little Edie.
Yeah. So basically they were two women who were pretty like high in society, well off. They had a house in the Hamptons, which was called Grey Gardens. And after she had the divorce with her husband, Big Edie did, they basically lived together alone, and their house fell into such derelict, that's the word, right?
Disrepair.
Like hoarders, feral cats,
Raccoons.
Yeah, it was insane. And so there's a documentary about the two of them and where they live. And Jackie Kennedy, it ended up coming to her attention that her cousin and her aunt were living like this.
Well, the city caught wind of they didn't take out garbage. They knew there were feral cats in the house. Well, feral cats. They weren't really feral, I guess. But cats were just breeding, and raccoons were there. They got an order to go in, and it was in the newspaper that, they were related to Jackie. At the time, she was married to Onassis.
Ah, okay. Yeah. So then she kind of had to help out, kind of repair the place, and then the documentary happened, but the two women were still living in a pretty rough state in that house. They're hoarders, basically. But also just, it's really remarkable to see how they fell So
Because it was the mother who kind of wanted to keep Edie down. Like there were two brothers, businessmen, and they tried to get them out at one point to move to Florida to a condo or something.
something that sounded exciting.
The thing is, Big Edie, the mama, just loved Grey Garden. She loved to sing there. During the Depression, she had a huge staff, cleaning people. She had a pianist who, I think she had some kind of weird twisted thoughts about, even though he was obviously gay. And it was her who kept little Edie down, because little Edie didn't want to live there at all.
No, not at all. So if you watch the documentary, she's always like, "Oh, I just want to get out of here. I can't spend another winter here. I just can't stand the thought of that." That's how they talk too.
Sort of. You did a little accent.
Well,
they're more high society.
Hoity-toity?
Yeah, they're high society, New York, not Southern.
I can't do accents. I can't. But the famous line is Little Edie, "And you can always take the skirt and wear it as a cape."
Yeah, she didn't like women wearing skirts. She thought it was not good. So she tied sweaters around her.
It was so funny. They're a dynamic duo, but sad sort of story. The Big Edie, she has like severe empty nest syndrome.
Yeah, so that's me. I just totally understand. Like, you want to just recreate the happier times in your life, but no, time goes on. And even at one point, she said, as you get old, you just don't think the same. She said something very profound in it about aging.
That was in the movie version.
True.
Yeah. Because the movie version sort of like goes back in their history. So I don't know how much of that could be slightly fictionalized. They really make Big Edie seem manipulative, the mother, and the little Edie sort of trapped.
Which I think is true.
Yeah.
Because it makes sense, because when she did finally pass at age 80, she wasn't a good-looking 80. Just saying. But she passed shortly after the documentary came out, like a year after, and little Edie bolted.
Yeah, she got the fuck out of there.
She moved to like Montreal, I think Paris, New York, and then she ended up in Florida.
Yeah, she lived her life.
She lived her life the way she wanted.
Yeah, it's a really sad story, but it's also very interesting. I feel like I was thinking about the two. They kind of embody that archetype of the witch, as in the archetype of women living out in the woods on their own, like an old crone archetype, except that they don't embody any kind of power, really. They embody the opposite, very powerless.
Hey, sorry to interrupt. Look at my little tiny cute little palette by Viseart. This one is called, it's the Theory palette, and it's called the Chroma. Look how cute it is. Guys, is it not the cutest thing you've ever seen? It's so tiny. It's the size of a credit card.
It is. That would be perfect.
Look at it next to her smoke show.
Smoke show.
Which isn't called smoke show anymore.
For whatever reason.
I think it was already taken. But they're very similar, right?
Yeah. I love this palette. You can get it at ColourPop as Blowin' Smoke now. If you're looking for a gray to do like a smoky eye.
I love this palette.
It's really good.
It's Viseart. It's still available on Sephora.
Are you doing the brows? Your brows?
I'm going to just maybe use eyeshadow for brow.
So anybody who's new here, maybe welcome. We got a couple new subscribers after the Bridgerton video.
Yeah, she did a Bridgerton makeup video.
You haven't even seen Bridgerton yet, right?
No.
You gotta watch it.
It's not for me.
But you haven't watched it.
I tried.
Oh. So you're gonna try and do that look a little bit?
A little bit of what Edie looked like at the dance. Or whatever it was.
In the drama movie, the fictional movie with Drew Barrymore, her makeup is on fleek. I think it's really cool. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's but there's no color on the lid lid. It's all haloed.
Yeah, it's all halo.
Like, was
But
that
it's-
a style back then?
I
Who knows with little Edie? She's so eccentric. She's such a...
She has so much a sense of style that it's crazy.
Yes. Oh, the outfits in the movie. That white one piece. I think I can put it up here because she wore it in real life. That is my dream dress for life. Ever. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous, mother darling.
Also, I kind of like empathize with Big Edie in that, like, she didn't get support payments from her husband. They sort of dried up.
Yeah. He went off and remarried.
She just let the house go. Like, the bills, kept coming. And, finally, I guess they cut off all the utilities.
It's so strange because she loved the house so much, but she let it fall into such disrepair. I don't understand it. Well, Grey Gardens, now that I looked up the history of the house, it sold in 2017 for $15 million.
Wow. Little Edie, when her mom passed, she left the house, but it was only under condition that nobody destroyed it.
Yeah.
Even though it was pretty much destroyed by raccoons.
I feel like, it's a slippery slope. Once you let one thing go, okay, the garbage, we haven't taken it out, it's sitting there. Okay, we're going to put another garbage.
Yeah, another garbage on top. And then, there's a hole in the ceiling. Okay, well, there's a hole over there too. I don't know about the raccoons. I don't think I would let them in the house.
Duh.
But there is a funny scene, and it appears in both the drama movie and the documentary, where the cats are peeing behind the portrait of Edie, Big Edie.
We'll put some pictures up of them when they were younger too, because they're gorgeous. Mm-hmm. Really beautiful ladies. But little Edie, she is such a vibrant energy. Mm-hmm. She's so, as much as she's sometimes sad, especially in the drama one, just like her story, and she feels very confined, she's still like a very vibrant person. Mm-hmm. And I feel like she really makes the documentary. She does have star quality. She could have been a star.
She could have.
She wanted to be a movie star, right?
A dancer.
A dancer. Yeah.
And the mom wanted to be a singer. She was very good too.
Yeah. Tea for two and two for tea. Are you keeping it matte today? No.
I don't know.
Oh.
That wasn't my plan. But even so, little Edie, when she gets older, so in the documentary, she's 55, so she's like my age. And her makeup, she still does like this blackness right at the corner.
I was going to mention that. I forgot. Except it like droops down in a weird way.
And who knows what she used?
True. What was the product?
Probably the soot from the windowsill.
Like that article you wrote? Well, they show her at one point in the documentary digging for a lipstick. Often they're like, I have to put my lipstick on.
I'll answer the door. Just a second. I just have to put my lipstick on.
I feel like that kind of reminds me of Mamu, doesn't she? Always have to have lipstick on.
My mother's like that.
I feel like that's going to be me.
My mother's FaceTiming us now.
Yeah, she's got to have her lipstick on.
I did my first Zoom party on Saturday, and I had my lipstick on.
Yeah.
So did my friend. She said it was for one of our friends it was his birthday, and he lives in the UK. And he said, Nancy, you put your lipstick on for me. And I said, no, she put it on for me.
True. That's cute. I like that gray that you've got. It's got a browniness to it.
It's a warmer gray. I don't know the Pantone gray. Is it a cold gray?
Ultimate gray.
I don't know how I feel about those colors. Do you? No, it's a no from you.
Well, I'm not really sure how I'm going to put the yellow into my look. And if I'm going to at all.
Yellow eyeshadow is not my favorite.
No, me neither. That's why I'm unsure.
I like it on other people, and on Instagram some makeup artist did a yellow eyeshadow look so good. But I always find it, yellow, it's kind of thin, like no matter what brand.
Yeah, I get that. Maybe I'll pop yellow into my waterline.
Good idea.
That's where we'll get the yellow.
Okay. I got a yellow from this palette here. Boop. There's a yellow in here. So let's try that.
So I'm just deepening with a bit of like black mixed with dark gray. Just kind of deepening up the mini little halo that's happening in here.
Ooh, I like.
Actually, that yellow looks really nice. Now I want a yellow.
If I wasn't doing a halo, I would have put the yellow in the inner corner. Tea for two and two for tea.
A boy for you, a girl for me. See how happy we could be. She's always singing that song.
La la la. And then she forgets the words.
And then she takes her hair clips up. Oh my god. It's iconic. If you haven't seen this movie, it's very much worth a check out. I mean, I feel like we're always talking about slightly obscure things.
I don't think Grey Gardens is obscure though.
Let us know if you've seen it.
It's on Gilmore Girls.
Yes, they reference
That's
it.
how I think we've discovered it.
It was. Does anyone else have trouble talking and blending at the same time? Do you?
Yeah. I don't enjoy talking in general.
What?
Me.
Okay.
I like talking on my headset in the car.
Yes.
It's my favorite time.
Smoky.
I feel I need a bit of glitter. So I'm going to use this Hyper Color Suva. And there's this little bit lemon drop. Let's get it on with my hands.
The shimmers in this palette, the Blow and Smoke, are very, very creamy in a way. So highly, highly recommend.
I really like this a lot. That's a fun thing, like when you give yourself a challenge, like using colors you don't normally like.
That's true.
And it's fun, and then you find out, you like them. Or that you just improve your techniques.
Okay, I'm just lining a bit of black, and then we're gonna do mascara and bronze and blush. You ready for mascara?
Yeah, I can't
we're
wait to
gonna-
bronze and blush though.
I know.
I can't wait to try this.
Okay, we're gonna pop, and we'll be back with mascara, and we'll continue with the blush. Okay, mascara's on. I put a little bit of yellow in the waterline, but I don't know if you can tell. That's my ode to yellow. Yours is a great ode to yellow.
Yeah. Final thoughts of Grey Gardens. The thing that I want to ask you, and you guys, if you watched the documentary especially, do you think the filmmakers were exploiting?
Yeah, them.
Yeah.
And
yes, I think they were, but I think little Edie and Big Edie, she loved it. They loved it.
definitely little Edie.
But
Yeah,
even Big Edie, because she was a performer herself.
that's true. I think,
But
yeah.
She was so funny. I looked fat.
Oh yeah, she's talking about herself. They probably did a little, but I feel like they probably ended up forming a relationship with them that was more than they thought, even because they are such unique and charming characters that, and in the documentary, they're Little Edie and Big Edie often talk to the filmmakers I forget their names.
David.
What do you think? And it's they have a relationship at the end of the day.
And then little Edie went to the New York premiere at the Paris Theater.
Yes. So I feel like it maybe evolved into something a bit more, but who knows, right?
Well, I think that's again what documentary filmmakers, they don't seek it out, but like they seek out a story and they often get surprised with something else.
True. Clown blush. Which color are you going to use? So there's a yellow.
No,
What?
I'm going to swirl around, man.
In all of them?
Yeah.
Okay. The yellow, I realized, can like lighten things. And I was like, who wears yellow blush? I mean, maybe you do, but
I don't.
I was confused. I think I'm going to go for the red Circus. I have a feeling they're going to be really pigmented. So
Have you tried it yet?
No.
Can I have a blush brush that I don't?
So I think gentle hand at first before we know what we're dealing with here.
Okay. You call that red? I call that brown. Okay.
Brown?
I don't know.
Okay. Oh, it is pigmented. It's pigmented. Oh! Okay, I wasn't prepared.
Oh.
I might have picked a fluffier brush, the one I just gave you. Oh, yeah. Okay. Light hand with this one, people. Oh my God.
Oh, yeah.
So I like a lot of blush, but then when I go overkill with it, I just take my foundation brush and kind of stipple around it.
That's true.
And then kind of shape it. But I always end up using more and more blush, so I like that the payoff on this one is just immediate. That's a personal preference.
I just dipped into the yellow just for
fun?
Yeah.
Should I do that?
Sure.
Yellow. Oh my God.
Life is only meant to be lived.
Just that touch of yellow on the cheekbone? I don't know. Who knows? Actually, that's kind of cool. Very pigmented, so I'm happy. I'm excited to try these out some more, especially the orange. Okay. Pigment.
How did you find this brand?
I follow her on Instagram. She was actually one of the first kind of beauty people I followed. Because someone I was talking to about makeup when I was first getting into it said she liked her and her lashes. And I put her lashes on, the delicate lashes. So
Yeah, she's getting into that false eyelashes.
Okay,
Not
I'm
me.
highlighting. I still can't put a full band on. I still can't. And I don't like the feeling of it though. The full band is so uncomfortable. Endless cacao.
Endless cacao.
And Fenty. Oh my God. Candy Venom.
What are you doing? What are you doing? What color is Fenty coat?
Now what do you know? I want to put more blush on, huh?
I'm gonna do liquid matte Huda. By the way, what's the Fenty thing you use?
Candy Venom.
Okay, these are my favorite lipsticks of the year of 2020. These, what are they called? Mademoiselle or something?
Mademoiselle.
They're so
They're
good.
so good. And they're always on sale at Sephora.
Yeah.
Always.
And there's little, you know.
Mm-hmm. I really, really, really
Me
like
too.
them. I have like a turquoise one. They're just
Yeah, they
fun.
come in colors and black. I have the black one. I mean, Big Edie is lucky that little Edie lived with her. Because she would have been really...
Yeah. I mean, she's lucky, but I don't know. Is luck the right word?
I wish I had one of my children living with me.
Do you?
Yeah.
Forever and ever and ever?
Yes. I know that's sick. No.
But you wouldn't.
No,
do
you
that.
don't want your kids living with you forever and ever. But
You do.
It would have been nice during pandemic times.
You got most of the pandemic.
You look really nice.
So, yeah. Are you going to try the milk
Yeah.
spray? The new milk spray. Oh no, I'm going to sneeze. Don't sneeze. Don't sneeze. Okay, people. This is the finished looks.
How do you like it?
Pantone Colors of the Year, Ultimate Gray and Illuminating. I really like that yellow. Now I want to do more yellow.
Yeah, see?
See, it works out in the end. I like how pigmented this blush is. I knew I would. And what always happens is I put blush on, I think, oh, that's too much. But then I always go back and put more on. So
I actually mixed these two colors.
the orange.
Yeah, I just...
Yeah, I really like this. I'm excited to experiment with that yellow and mixology around. And yeah, what else do we think? Do we think that... I don't know. It's only one margarita today.
Yeah,
guys.
it's only one margarita. Yeah. So, yeah. Think about my locket, what I put in it.
And what did she put in it? A lock of hair? A sigil?
I don't know what that is. Or some cocaine.
Okay, maybe. Or
Okay.
what did you say? A pill?
Like cyanide pill.
Cyanide
Just
pill.
in case.
Maybe
Okay.
Okay, that's it for today. Happy 2021. We're going to be bringing you some more videos down the road. Let us know if there's anything you'd like to see from us. And we'll see you next time.
Bye, witches.